Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Victor Vegas, Vladimir Brakovich, Troy Smothers, Safe Moon Oz, and Murad Shaker for being higher level patrons. You can join that for as little as $1 a month. There is a link down in the description below. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button below this video if you'd like to show your support there. Please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into this. This is a video that's been shared by multiple people. This instance, I'm referencing from Big Papa Willie _ over on Twitter. And this is actually a little interview that's taken place with John Caroni from SafeMoon. He's the CEO of SafeMoon. And this is from Grit Daily. This is also being highlighted as SafeMoon Saturday. And this is taking place at a big conference called South by Southwest. I know, that's a lot that I just kind of answered without really giving a lot of details on this. The big takeaway here, and I'm going to play this video right now for you guys, is about what John is saying with their end goal of what the value of these wind turbines and things are going to be. So let's go ahead and play it.
I think there's like a third category where you can target business models or create a business model where, prime example is energy. When you're able to reduce the amount of friction points, you can actually pass those savings onto the customer rather than pass those savings onto your bottom line. So for SafeMoon, that's what we're focusing on, is actually creating efficiency to reduce our overhead so we can pass those savings on to the customers and actually provide. The goal is virtually free, clean energy once the entire ecosystem's up and running. I think there's like a third category.
Okay, let's go ahead and touch on that here. The first part that I want to highlight is over
Create
here.
a business model where, prime example is energy. When you're able to reduce the amount of friction points, you can.
He says the amount of friction points. Let us recall, or in case you guys don't know, because I don't expect, if anyone makes videos and they expect their audiences to know everything they've ever talked about, it's just unrealistic. So for those of you guys that don't know, SafeMoon, their company has been working on adding this nanoparticle technology, primarily to wind turbines, to add hydrophobic, hydrophilic elements to it. So essentially the ability to pull, repel these elements of water, make them a little bit more dynamic. And by doing so, it increases the efficiency of those wind turbines. There's less air resistance, and it can actually perform more optimally. So what he's saying right here in this video, and look, I understand, guys, you see the video, it's all choppy and stuff. That's what happened with the live feed. So it's resource, it's not on my end.
Can actually pass those savings onto the customer rather than pass those savings onto your bottom line.
Pass those savings on to the customer. Well, what do we know about these wind turbines? What they've told us is that once they have installed them into these countries, you can then create a parallel of that wind turbine that exists in the metaverse. And by having ownership of the NFT, you then are able to earn passive residual income because of the evolution of the system here, where every time that turbine is spinning, it's turning, it's actually creating a contribution to the SafeMoon ecosystem. It's earning you SafeMoon tokens, it's burning SafeMoon, that kind of a thing. So the turn and burn that's been kind of mentioned before. So you're helping to contribute to the system. At the same time, you're earning something back as a reward every time that it ends up doing its function.
So for SafeMoon, that's what we're focusing on, is actually creating efficiency to reduce our overhead so we can pass those savings on to the customer.
So again, the efficiency is because of the nanoparticle technology, which is patent pending. The last that we heard of that was a couple months ago. I believe they said that it was patent pending.
And actually provide, the goal is virtually free, clean energy once the entire ecosystem's up and running.
Virtually free, clean energy. The way that this could be handled could go in a variety of different ways. The one that I theorize, and let me know if you guys have your own theories in the comments down below, but I believe by purchasing the NFTs, although you don't have direct ownership of the wind turbines themselves, the money that you contributed to purchasing that NFT can then be used on the back end to buy the actual real world wind turbine to then get it installed in another location. So essentially every single time that somebody goes to buy one of these NFTs, They're able to take those funds, install another one of these wind turbines somewhere, provide them with renewable clean energy, and then in turn, you're getting your reward back as a byproduct through using the metaverse, right? So the idea of also inclusion for mesh networks to have these relay points, I would not be surprised if they're built into the functionality of the wind turbines themselves. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments down below. And I'm excited to hear what other things that SafeMoon has in the works, and also some more clarity from their team of how these things work. I do have referral links in the description if you want to get free crypto, free stock. Feel free to check that out. If you want to be able to protect your cryptocurrency, you can use a cold storage wallet like Elapal. There's a discount code in the description for that as well. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.